Yes, we know that people are not the same. However, it is always interesting to see how people react to those who are different. This leads us to our list of anime with OPMCs you will find entertaining and that make us believe that in another reality, or at least in an alternate universe, you would behave the same way. If you're an anime fan, you should get this anime list. It is a top 10 anime where the main character is OP. Be sure to watch till the end, it's unique. Number 10. 11 Eyes. 7 years ago, Kakuru's sister killed herself, leaving him alone. Now a teenager, Kakuru lives a quiet life with his friend Yuka and other classmates. But things change forever when he and Yuka are mysteriously transported to a frightening parallel world filled with monsters and a deep crimson sky. Though they manage to escape, Kakuro soon discovers that they aren't alone. Several other students at school are also traveling to the other dimension. With armed, powerful weapons, they battle against its dark inhabitants. Number 9. Unlimited Funfair. 20 years ago, or 25 years ago I should say, the world suddenly changed when monsters called dragons appeared, seeking to ravage the earth and find mates. Over time, superhuman girls possessing the powers of the dragons, called D-girls, were born. This is the kind where I like it a lot. It's an interesting story to begin with, to be honest. Yu Monobu is the only male D in existence and is forced to enroll at Midgar, the academy, of course, for D-girls. At the academy, he accidentally runs into Iris, a delinquent D-girl, while she's naked, and even reunites with his long-lost sister, Mitsuki, whom he was separated with at birth. Number 8. Then it'll be the Twin Tail. Soji is an average high school boy and devoted lover of pigtails, but when monsters with a thirst of human spirit energy invade Earth, Soji must transform into a pigtail girl to defeat them. Number 7. IS. Infinity, or should I say Infinite Stratos. The development of the Infinite Stratos-powered exoskeleton changed the world's balance of power. While the distribution of IS systems has created peace, only women have been able to pilot them. So, when Ichika Orimura is discovered to be the first male with the ability to control an IS, whatever plans he had for his future are tossed. I'm kidding. That was a jump scare, wasn't it? I'm kidding. Whatever plans he had for his future are tossed out the window, even as he's thrown into the wolves and enrolled at the otherwise entirely female Infinite Stratos Academy by order of the Japanese government. Number 6. So I Can't Play H. Self-proclaimed proud pervert, Ryosuke loves women. To him, their butts and breasts are a treasure box of joy for all men. So when the boy spots a fiery-haired girl standing in the rain one day, he invites her to his house, but he didn't expect to be stabbed with a magical sword in return. The girl, Lisara, is actually a high-level Shinigami who must absorb the spiritual powers of others to survive in the human world. Until she can find a genius with enormous expendable energy, she's decided to form a contract with Ryosuke. But unfortunately for the busty babe, the horny teen's mojo is fueled only through his constant perversion. Number 5. World Break. Aria of Curse for a Holy Swordsman. The story is set at a private school that brings together saviors, students who have awakened memories of their past lives, as well as Shirogane or Kurama. Shirogane uses weapons gleaned with Purappa from their bodies to fight enemies, while Kuruma uses magic by manipulating mana to banish their foes. Number 4. Akame Got Killed. This is pretty good. This is so good. It's so good. So good. And the concept is so cool, and the only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is because there were a few misunderstandings near the end. I love the difference in all the characters and their distinct personalities. Under the rule of a tyrannical empire, Tatsumi, a young swordsman, leaves his home to save his poverty-stricken village. He meets a girl named Akame, an assassin who was brainwashed, and trained to kill by the Empire. Akame is a member of the secret assassin group called Night Raid, who uses special weapons called Tegu. Number 3. Psychic Princess. I really enjoyed reading this one. Kyan Yunchi, the eldest daughter of the Grand Counselor, has had supernatural powers since she was young. Because of this, she has been kept in the spirit cloud mountain, as she is seen as an anonymous girl. When she's 16, she finds herself substituted for her younger sister into marriage with the Prince of Ye. However, it is said that the Prince of Ye is cold, eccentric, and cruel. Number 2. Tenchi Muyo, War on Geminar. Young Kenshi Masaki has his hands full of catering to the whims of an entire academy of oversexed schoolgirls, but a darkness looms on the horizon that will soon cast his life into chaos. A mysterious and enchanting doll, controlled from afar by a power-hungry madman, leads an unthinkable invasion that attacks the nubile students of the academy from inside its once protective walls. To save his bevy of galactic playmates, Kenshi must summon the power of sacred mechanoid and fight to preserve peace in a world that hovers on the brink of destruction. Number 1. Tsukiji, Moonlit Fantasy. Makoto Misumi is an ordinary high school boy summoned to an alternate world as a brave warrior. Unfortunately, the goddess of the world said with disdain, "Your face is ugly," stripped him of his title and banished him to the outermost fringes of the wilderness. While wandering, of course, that's so cool. The wilderness, Makoto encountered dragons, spiders, orcs, dwarves, and all sorts of other non-human species. Due to differences in the environment from his home world, Makoto now exhibits extraordinary powers in magic and combat. Thus, he survives on this world while dealing with various encounters. The curtain rises on the alternate world social reform fantasy of a boy forsaken by gods and humans. That's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a like and share it with your friends and your family, and also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Ida Khan, and I'm the voice of the voiceless. See you next time.